This is hands down the best Azami setup for downstairs bank. Let me show you. So for this first keeper barrow, you want to throw it on this little black box here. Make sure you clear all the books, otherwise it won't spread properly. I like to do it a little bit higher, just like that, and you'll get this sort of peak here. And then what you want to do is then line up with the edge of this handle here and just come to the middle of the metal bar. Just throw that down there. And then this gives you a really, really good pixel into servers. However, I don't recommend using the SMG for this, obviously, because if you can't control the recoil, you won't be able to get a kill. So make sure you have the slug shotgun and just tap fire it just like so. And then as an attacker, this is what you're going to be seeing. So you literally won't be seeing, because just this sort of like edge of this keybar will be blocking, like it will be making its own one-way angle, if that makes sense. So really hard to contest. Now, if you are going to be playing here, I do suggest putting a keyboard just on here, just so line up this light here, just in the middle, follow it up, and then throw it like so. Throw it like that, and then that will cover you from anyone contesting the hatch. And then if they break it, you can easily just rotate back into this hallway here. So as you can see, anyone on this hatch cannot see anyone playing just behind this keybar. So in a way, you're pretty much kill proof unless they destroy this. But then, like I said, you just will rotate into here. And then if you did want to play this angle a little bit further back, I recommend just putting an Azami on the middle of this doorway here. And that will protect you from anyone on this hatch here. Now for the last keeper barrier, I normally keep it just as a spare, just to replace one of these ones, as they're quite, how do I say it? They're quite vital, if that makes sense. Like if that one goes, I'll need to put one there quickly. But if, let's say you just didn't want to do that for whatever reason, you will want to put it on this server room doorway here. And then it just slows them down a little bit more. It's just another thing that you have to look at and then have to break if they want to come in. And then that way they also have to crouch to enter if they don't break it. So if you are playing here, you will get an easy headshot, easy kill, you know, any day of the week. So in my opinion, that is probably the best Azami setup for downstairs bank. Hope you enjoyed. Once again, see you soon.